Well, people at home may be wondering, why is Senate President Pro Tem such a big deal? Well, we're talking about one of the most powerful jobs here at the Capitol, a job Mike McGuire says he looks forward to taking on. Senator Mike McGuire walking in the halls of the state capitol just minutes after his Democratic colleagues voted him in as the next Senate President pro tempore.
I feel incredibly honored.
Incredibly honored, says this senator, who served in the legislature since 2014 and who currently represents a large rural district spanning all the way to the California-Oregon border. He'll soon take over a role deemed one of the most powerful in Sacramento. The president pro tem is not only in charge of presiding over the upper house, but also helps to set the agenda and works directly with assembly leaders and the governor on key legislation, including the budget.
Scheduled for Wednesday.
San Diego Senator Toni Atkins served as president pro tem for the last 5.5 years. She will remain in that role through the fall as legislators push to get their bills to the governor's desk ahead of the mid-September deadline. McGuire offering only praise for his predecessor.
One of the most effective leaders in California state history is our current President Pro Tem, Toni Atkins. This is one of the honors of a lifetime. Know that I have big shoes to fill, and we're going to be discussing what a potential transition would look like in early 2024.
As for why this is all happening now, that is not so clear, but it comes just months after a fractured Assembly Democratic caucus voted in Robert Rivas to replace Anthony Rendon as Speaker of that body. But Atkins telling me Monday's Senate Democratic caucus vote to soon replace her with McGuire was, in her words, absolutely unified.
It really was unanimous, and I think that speaks volumes to how the Senate approached this transition.
As for how she feels about the transition,
it was never my intention that I would serve until the end of 2024. I think that is unrealistic. I think it is a disservice. You know, when you care about something so much, and this job has meant so much to me to be able to serve and be in this role, you want to pass the torch to someone that you know is going to care equally and do the job as diligently. I know that absolutely with Senator McGuire.
Governor Gavin Newsom and Senate Republican leader Brian Jones congratulated McGuire and say they look forward to working with him. Reporting at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.